Family and friends, welcome to the 138th commencement of American International College. Please rise and join in celebration as we present the Parade of Nations, honoring the home countries of our graduating international students. Please remain standing as the Parade of Nations will immediately be followed in procession by the stage party, faculty, and the American International College graduating class of 2023.
Damas y caballeros, familiares y amigos, bienvenidos a la 138ª ceremonia de graduación de American International College. Por favor, pónganse de pie y únanse a la celebración a medida que presentamos las paradas de las naciones en honor a los países de origen de nuestros graduados internacionales. Por favor, manténganse de pie luego de la parada, ya que esta será seguida por la procesión de las autoridades institucionales, decanos, facultad y clase graduanda 2023 de American International College.
Representing the United States of America, Senior Class President Naisha Ortiz.
Representando a Estados Unidos de América y presidenta de la clase graduanda Naisha Ortiz.
Representing the U.S. Virgin Islands and the national anthem singer Uimana Liverpool.
Representando las Islas Vírgenes Americanas y quien interpretará el himno nacional, Uimana Liverpool.
Representing Puerto Rico, Valerie Cortez.
Representando Puerto Rico, Valerie Cortez.
In recognition of the people of Ukraine, Isaiah Long.
En reconocimiento a los ciudadanos de Ucrania, Isaiah Long.
Representing Canada, Stephen Ballon.
Representando Canadá, Stephen Ballon.
Representing Colombia, Laura Magia.
Representando Colombia, Laura Maria Moya.
Representing the Dominican Republic, Genesis Vasquez.
Representando la República Dominicana, Genesis Vasquez.
Representing England, Samir Ragwawe.
Representando Inglaterra, Samir Regragui.
Representing France, Charles Boudon.
Representando Francia, Charles Huon.
Representing Iraq, Zanab Zoltan.
Representando Irak, Zainab Sultan.
Representing Ireland, David Harper.
Representando Irlanda, David Harper.
Representing Jamaica, Tiandra Robinson.
Representando Jamaica, Tiandra Robinson.
Representing the Netherlands, Dirk Dopen and Jordy Brinkman.
Representando los Países Bajos, Jordy Brinkman.
And representing Serbia, Angela Bublik.
Y representando Serbia, Angela Bublik.
Please join in welcoming our stage party for today's ceremony.
Ahora demos juntos la bienvenida a las autoridades institucionales y decanos que estarán acompañando a esta ceremonia de graduación. Demos juntos la bienvenida a la Facultad de American International College.
Welcome the American International College graduating class of 2023.
Demos la más calurosa bienvenida a la clase graduanda del 2023 de American International College.
to the United States of America. The Star-Spangled Banner will be sung by Uwimana Liverpool, who is graduating with a Bachelor of Arts degree in Theater Arts.
Por favor, comencen ustedes para presentar el himno de los Estados Unidos de América. The Star-Spangled Banner será interpretado por Uwimana Liverpool, graduada del Bachillerato en Artes Teatrales.
Please be seated. It is my pleasure to introduce the President of American International College, Dr. Hubert Benitez.
Es un placer presentarles al presidente de American International College, el Dr. Hubert Benitez.
Chairman of the Board, members of the Board of Trustees, Congressman Richard Neal, honorary degree recipient Travis Best, faculty, staff, students, and esteemed family members and guests. Good morning. Bienvenidos. I am Dr. Hubert Benitez, and I am honored to serve as the President of American International College. Welcome to AIC's 138th Commencement. Just as the day I arrived to this institution, today more than ever, I am humbled to be standing in front of you, and most importantly, in front of the graduates. It is my honor, it is my privilege to deliver my second commencement address as the President of American International College. However, before we get started, I would like for us to recognize some very important people. Will all our servicemen and women and members of the military please stand? Thank you for serving our country. Because of your service, we continue to enjoy the freedom we cherish. Second, Will all AIC alumni please stand? Thank you. You have set the foundation for this outstanding institution and have left a legacy for others. Third, will the faculty and staff and administration of AIC please stand? Colleagues, this group of candidates for graduation is the testament of your hard work and commitment. Finally, most importantly, could children, parents, and significant others of our candidates please rise? It is because of you and your support that your loved ones are here. Today is a very special and unique day. We gather to celebrate the achievement of this group of men and women who are fulfilling their dreams of earning their degrees. I thank each and every one of you for everything that you contributed to this institution for the past several years. For many of our soon-to-be graduates, the past few years have been very challenging. We dealt with the complexities of a worldwide pandemic. Teaching and learning were interrupted. Our lives changed, and the impacts have been profound. However, each of you persevered, and we are very proud and grateful for your ability to reach this milestone. At AIC, we are closing this academic year with hope. Not only are we providing the community with this new generation of qualified and competent professionals, but we continue every day to embrace our values of providing access, opportunity, diversity, belonging, and community. We are proud of creating pathways for every single student. The college continues to foster each student's potential, and in doing so, we are striving to make a change in our society, one student and one family at a time. AIC is stronger than ever. The future of AIC is bright. At AIC, you have learned what it means to be part of a community that learns, grows, and prospers together, a community where each of us truly believe we belong. I ask that you go and serve our community through the eyes of the values of integrity, professionalism, compassion, and respect. Before I close, I would like to thank the members of the Board of Trustees for their commitment and support of the college and of our work. Your commitment is truly appreciated. In addition, I would like to thank Marcos Carreras, Director of Music for Springfield Conservatory of the Arts and nominee for the 2024 Music Educator Award of the Recording Academy and Grammy Museum. And these are always my final words to all graduates. As you succeed in your professional life, do not forget your alma mater, American International College. Please come back often. Please join our alumni network and support our alumni events. But most importantly, I ask you to be an ambassador of this great institution. Thank you for being an AIC student. Thank you for entrusting us with your education. Thank you for believing in AIC. But most importantly, thank you for making us proud. I wish you continued success in all your future endeavors. Know that You will always have a place at AIC because we are proud to call AIC our home. Welcome to the commencement exercises. Thank you. I would like to invite the chair of the American International College Board of Trustees, Mr. Frank Colacino, to please present the candidate for the Honorary Doctor of Humane Letters.
Mr. President, I have the high honor of presenting to you Travis Eric Best for the honorary degree of Doctor of Humane Letters.
Travis Best was born and raised in Springfield. He attended Central High School as a student athlete, and while there, starred on teams boasting a 69-4 record over the course of 3 seasons. Travis was named the John Honey Lahovich Award winner, which recognizes the most outstanding high school boys basketball player in Western Massachusetts. Travis set a state record, scoring 81 points in a single game. Strong performances like that led his team to an astounding 25-0 record. That record catapulted the team to the 1991 Division I State Championship and a number 15 ranking in the final USA Today Top 25. Travis demonstrated skill on the court, took him to national competitions, including the 1991 McDonald's All-American Game and the McDonald's Capital Classic as a member of the U.S. All-Stars. In addition, Travis was named a Parade All-American. When Travis left home for Georgia Tech, the other Yellow Jackets, he fought his way to the top of the Atlantic Coast Conference, helping lead Georgia Tech to the 1993 ACC Championship. While there, his accomplishments were many, included but not limited to being named the Atlantic Coast Conference Player of the Week 5 times, a league record, and only one of 3 ACC players to score 2,000 points with 600 assists. The Associated Press recognized Travis with honorable mention, All-American honors as a nominee for the Francis Pomeroy Naismith Award given to the best player in the nation under 6 feet. Such achievements led to his induction into the Georgia Tech Athletic Hall of Fame and later the Atlantic Coast Conference men's basketball legendary class. Taking a slight detour, Travis' athletic accomplishments led to an opportunity to combine acting with his skill on the court, securing a role on the big screen as Sip in the Spike Lee's 1993 sports film classic, He Got Game. The NBA took note, and Travis was drafted as the 23rd overall pick by the Indiana Pacers in 1995. During Travis's NBA career, he played with some of the best teams in the league, including Chicago Bulls, Miami Heat, Dallas Mavericks, and the New Jersey Nets. It does not always happen that a person who leaves their home and their community at a young age feels the need or desire to return or to give back. That was not true of Travis. In 2008, he returned home and founded the Travis Best Foundation with a mission to uplift children on their journey to becoming responsible citizens by encouraging them to utilize all of the resources that sports, arts, and an education can provide. As a role model and mentor, Travis has committed himself to working with young people in his hometown of Springfield to overcome obstacles and challenges to achieve their dreams. This noble pursuit on behalf of Springfield youth enriches their lives and strengthens our community.
Travis Eric Best, AIC honors you today for your commitment to the Springfield community and the children who are beginning their journey to becoming responsible citizens through the Travis Best Foundation. For 15 years, students of the Travis Best Foundations have been guided, supported, and encouraged to overcome challenges of adolescence and achieve personal success with a philosophy that all young people need to follow a path, along with sincere, trusted, and compassionate role models and mentors who are willing to share their experiences, strengths, and hopes.
Travis Eric Best, by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of American International College, I hereby confer upon you the degree of Doctor of Letters with all the rights, honors, and privileges pertaining thereunto. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Dr. Travis Eric Best.
Good morning to everyone and my fellow Yellow Jackets. A lot of you may not know that I attended Georgia Tech, and we too are called the Yellow Jackets, but I always felt I was a Yellow Jacket before I joined Georgia Tech because my entire life has been basically growing up around campus. I went to Homer Street School, 1st through 4th grade, just off the campus. My first time joining the basketball team at the age of 7, I registered at the Martin Luther King Church just off of campus. One of my best friends grew up on Maynard, which I'm pretty sure a lot of you know where that is. And of course, we all know our beloved Antonio's Pizza. So I was always around the campus. My brother lived just off of campus for a number of years, and I was always familiar with the school and the campus just growing up. And of course, there's always been a marriage between the Travis Best Foundation and AIC. A lot of our implementations with the kids were right in the gymnasium or the auditorium. So this school has always been very gracious to the foundation. So I thank AIC for that. To the esteemed 12th President, Hubert Benitez, DDS, PhD, faculty, staff, all dignitaries and Board of Trustees here at American International College, I thank you for the opportunity to address your wonderful students for their for this proud and public acknowledgement, for all of their very hard study, for the successful completion of their requirements for the graduation of 2023. Be very proud of yourselves. Now, 2023, can I hear you a little bit? Can I get some energy from you? Can I hear you? I like it. I needed to compare the acoustics in this building for when I played high school ball here in 89, 90, 91. And Congressman Neal, I believe you were in attendance for some of those games? Yes, okay. Obviously, we're all assembled here to affirm 138 years of history and academic excellence here at American International College, where the AIC motto is Post Tenebris Lux, translated as light after darkness. It's a fitting sentiment and tribute to the many who've traveled the globe to come here to Springfield, Massachusetts for their personal and professional dreams to achieve here at this institution that values diversity. The AIC motto reminds me of a story, and I always like to go back and try to find stories that give me inspiration. It was kind of what I did my entire career, is life situations would always teach me something, allow me to better myself and strengthen myself. And especially growing up in my household, I was the youngest of 5, and I would always hear stories from my siblings. And I'm not just the youngest of 5, there's a big age gap. The next in line is 8 years older than me, then it goes 10, 12, and 13. So I really learned a lot just from watching my siblings move around and go through athletics and academics here in Springfield. But I would always be encouraged by the stories that they would tell before I was born. Things that they would say that I didn't know, where we lived before we moved to where I grew up, a lot of different things. And one of the biggest things that caught my attention before I was born was the assassination of Dr. Martin Luther King. And the reason being is because all that he represented and all that he stood for and fought for him to be assassinated right before I was born, 4 years before I was born, it was very alarming and very intriguing at the same time, because I never felt the civil rights movement. In Springfield here, I grew up in a lot of the people that I would come in contact with were always kind. I guess sports transcends racial barriers, maybe. Maybe it was my character, but people always treated me with respect and love, so it was very alarming that that was so close to my being born. But these stories before me have always inspired me, and so I wanted to tell a little story as well about somebody that I researched, because it kind of blends in with the ACC motto. The motto reminds me of a great American gymnast and Olympian, Kathy Rigby. Some of you may not have heard of her. She's always done her best no matter the barriers or the dark circumstances. Kathy Rigby was the highest scoring American gymnast at the 1968 Summer Olympics in Mexico City. I too played in Mexico City with the Dallas Mavericks. We just so happened to have the firstborn, and maybe the only born, but the firstborn Mexican basketball player ever to play in the NBA, Edward Nájera. So this story kind of was significant for me for some of those reasons. So in the 16th Summer Olympics in Mexico City, this made her the favorite for American television audiences, and helping her to greatly popularize gymnastics with audiences in America. She was the US national champion in 1970 and 1972, and became the first American woman to win a silver medal at the 1970 World Artistic Gymnastics Championships on the balance beam. Despite these accomplishments, a great darkness confronted Kathy. During her final Olympiad as a member of the U.S. women's gymnastic team in 1972 Olympics in Munich, Germany, 11 Israeli Olympic athletes were murdered. And at that time, the whole world wept. On the day she was scheduled to perform in Munich, Kathy prayed for the strength and the control to get through her routine without making mistakes. She was tense, with determination not to let herself down or her country down. But when it was all said and done, after her performance, the winners were announced, and Kathy was not among them, and Kathy was crushed. And much like when you see in these tennis tournaments, when someone wins a Grand Slam, the US Open or the French Open, if I say the French Open, I might as well say Rafael Nadal. But you see after they win the last game in the championship match that they run up to their box and they say hello and congratulate their box. Well, Kathy did the same, but it wasn't in celebration. Kathy was set for a good cry with her parents. As she sat down, she could barely get out of her mouth and she could barely manage to say that I'm sorry, I did my best. Her mother replied, you know that, I know that, and I'm sure God knows that too. And then Kathy recalls that her mother said 10 words that she'll never forget. Doing your best is more important than being the best. This rings true for me because I've always given my best effort no matter what I was doing. And I think the same for you moving forward. It's important for you to always realize that not to put too much pressure on yourself. All you can do is do what it is that you can do. I stand before you today as a fellow Yellow Jacket, born right here in Springfield, Massachusetts, whose dreams allowed me to travel the world from the Georgia Institute of Technology in Atlanta to Indianapolis, Miami, Dallas, New Jersey, later St. Petersburg to Vladivostok, Warsaw, Rome, Kuala Lumpur, and yet always back here to Springfield, Mass. To embrace my family, which supported me which supported me for 15 years as a professional athlete on multiple continents. I'm trying to hold it together here. When I speak about my family, I kind of get choked up. My family has allowed me to always do my best. Despite the obstacles, opposition, and trials of life. To all of you, when you really are at your best, you're facilitating collective success for yourself and those around you. I know that all too well playing in a team sport. A motto that you guys should take with you in a little nod from my days in Italy. Pro bono publico. It means for the public good. Marcus Tullius Cicero, a Roman orator, politician, statesman, argued, the good life is impossible without a good state. And there is no greater blessing than a well-ordered state. Therefore, let the good or safety of people be the supreme or the highest law. Pro bono publico should be a principle for the public good. My dearest mother, Bobby Ann Best, who transitioned barely more than a month ago, always encouraged our family to be our brother's keepers. And she was just that. She was the keeper of so many lives as an LPN, as a mother who just took care and nurtured neighboring kids. She was truly the best of our family. I learned from my mother and my father and my family in the pursuit of the public good to find our individual best selves as listeners, educators, elected officials, builders, architects, nurses, social workers, engineers, doctors, lawyers, pilots, astronauts, policemen, policewomen, and of course, athletes. That is incumbent upon the AIC family on display here today, resplendent in their academic regalia, dare I say, a world team, to remember to give room to all to be their best in our country and to honor the diversity of ideas in the mosaic that is mankind. We live in a complex world. We must all work together for our collective win or bear responsibility for our collective failures. To achieve the best in yourself, you should always point. Let me get to the back, to the end of it. What is intended for your good will not pass you by. Always remember that. Have patience, and your time will come. What is intended for you will come, and you'll know when that time is. To be a consistent contributor, look forward, not backward, as your rearview mirror is not where your best self is to be found. Life opportunities come and go. However, the best self will emerge when your preparation, such as your 4 years vested here at AIC, meet opportunities earned for the best life you were born on this earth to embrace. As a professional NBA player with challenges of playing in different cities every 2 to 3 or 3 to 4 days, staying game consistent and game tight has taught me that some things need to pass you by because it may not be the best for your life or best destiny. There's a couple of quotes I wanted to leave you guys with. This guy is considered one of the greatest salesmen in the world. His name is Og Mandino. I urge you to actually go on YouTube and look him up. He has a lot of great messages as you move forward. But the one I picked here for you today, he says, always do your best. What you plant now, you will harvest later. I grabbed something from Oprah Winfrey as well. Doing the best at this moment puts you in the best place for the next moment. Be wise in your life choices, as all that glitters is not gold. The true wealth of your life is measured by the respect of your knowledge and your compassion for your fellow man and woman. These are the keys to being your very best. With that, I want to say I commend all of you for your time spent here at AIC, especially through the COVID period. You all are truly unique and special for what you've accomplished and why you brought all of us here today. You have the blueprint. You guys know, just like in basketball, you guys know how to move, you guys know how to stop and pivot, change directions, use your resources. That's what it takes to move forward and to continue moving forward in life. So I want to thank you all here. All the love and respect goes out to everyone in this room. And I wish for all of you, everyone in this room, to live your very own best life. Thank you. I appreciate you.
It is now my distinct privilege to introduce United States Representative, the Honorable Richard E. Neal. Congressman Neal was raised and educated in the city of Springfield, and he is a 1972 graduate of American International College. He received his bachelor's degree in political science and was a member of the National Honor Society. He received his master's degree in public administration from the Barney School of Business and Public Administration at the University of Hartford in 1976. Before making his way to Washington, D.C., Congressman Neal began his political career in his hometown of Springfield as city councilor and then serving as mayor from 1984 to 1988. Congressman Neal was the first elected to the United States House of Representatives in 1988 and served his first 2 terms on the House Banking Committee before joining the powerful Ways and Means Committee in 1993. In January 2019, Congressman Neal assumed the esteemed position of chairman of that committee, marking the first time since 1875 that a representative from Massachusetts had done so. Congressman Neal is the dean of both the Massachusetts delegation and the New England congressional delegation, as well as an at-large whip for the House of Democrats. He is also the Democratic leader of the Friends of Ireland caucus, where he has advocated for maintaining strong relations between the U.S. and Ireland. With all his many accomplishments and tireless work on behalf of his constituents and the American people, Congressman Neal has never forgotten his alma mater. AIC was proud to recognize him with an honorary degree in 1990, and we are beyond honored to have Congressman Neal as the 2023 commencement keynote speaker. Ladies and gentlemen, Congressman Neal.
Good morning, and thank you, Mr. President. To parents, friends, trustees, guests, and of course, the class of 2023, or as you are affectionately known in our community as AIC. As an alum of AIC, it's a delight for me to have this opportunity to address you this morning and to be in the company of Travis Best. Springfield could not have a better ambassador or an individual who has told the story of what the two of us have had an opportunity to enjoy, Springfield values. As a champion of accessible higher education, I know that AIC's founder, Calvin Amaron, would be pleased to see such an impressive group of young men and women sitting in front of me today, who will go on to represent the AIC community across the world. American International College was and is just that, both American and international. In the early 20th century, more than 40 nations were represented by the AIC student body. Reverend Amaron and the founders of AIC understood the significance of what a college education might mean. For many immigrants, AIC represented their first realized opportunity to pursue the American dream and the great tool that they would be given, a college education. And it was that education that countless first-generation Americans created to give people like me an opportunity. I have never forgotten the story of immigrant grandparents who came to this country not seeking favor, but an opportunity. And it is the satisfaction that I get to feel when I address all of you today, the first member of my family to have a chance to go to college. Those principles were true then, and they're true today. As our economy continues shifting and adopting to a more technologically dependent society, so has the curriculum at AIC. The college now offers more than 40 undergraduate majors and 22 graduate programs that give students the skills that meet our needs in an evolving workforce. To the delight of the parents who are here today, this will allow for job placement upon graduation. That's not to miss the point that AIC is also providing its student with a particular set of skills that I believe to be invaluable: critical thinking. Let me also stand in front of you as a firm believer in complete sentences, adoration of the Oxford comma, and knowing how to finish a paragraph. The ability, thank you, that must be the English department. That is the ability to discern arguments, weigh outcomes, and formulate your own conclusions. It's more important than ever. And stand up always for free speech. Information and consequential opinions have become instantaneous. We are constantly overwhelmed with information, not all of which is accurate or factual. I would imagine that every person in this arena has had a cell phone in their pocket, perhaps right now, and they have access to the latest tweet or certainly the next news headline. While this technology has the ability to create a more educated and more connected society, it also can be used to mislead and to misinform the general public. In a recent New York Times piece, Thomas Friedman described social media and artificial intelligence as Pandora's box. It should go not unchecked, because it can have serious repercussions for our society, not the least of which is the spread of misinformation and disinformation. And there is an important distinction between the two. A misinformed citizenry is one that has been provided with information that is inaccurate or simply not true. Disinformation, on the other hand, is a false premise that is deliberately intended to mislead, often for one's own personal gain. Rapid developments in technology have created platforms that cultivate these two types of information flow amongst the masses, and the impact every day is evident. The way in which we interact with each other has changed dramatically, and not all for the better. How we talk to one another as persons, compared to what happens on social media platforms, is vastly different, and it's something that I see every day on Capitol Hill. Honest discourse should not be replaced by performative politics. As members of Congress, it is not our job to entertain the citizenry, it's our job to inform the citizenry. And yet the fringes of both parties seem fit to embolden those who seek to use these platforms, often for their own benefit. Democracy is supposed to be noisy, but it's also supposed to be driven by facts. Democracy is dependent on many opinions, but it's just as dependent on the commonality of known facts and the ability of both sides to recognize them as just that, facts. We are fortunate enough to live in a country where discourse is constitutionally a protected right. The First Amendment guarantees a second opinion. However, these opinions, as a substitute for facts, can misinform the general public as they go forward to question what we often call pseudo-facts. With these technologies, we have also witnessed an increase in dependency on platforms that may discourage original thought. AI software, such as ChatGPT, is an orchestration. And while this technology can provide great context on a variety of subject matters, it cannot serve as a replacement for original thinking. ChatGPT is a technology. It is not an idea. This brings us back to the idea of being able to discern arguments, weigh the outcomes, and formulate informed conclusions. Let me also lean in here on the importance of what gave me great opportunity and confidence in the classrooms at AIC. It's the importance of reading. And reading the classics as well, for that matter, and let's not understate that import. With that comes the understanding that there are two sides to many arguments, and an ability to participate in an honest and constructive discourse well serves a democracy. The written word is what has educated our society for thousands of years, and it has helped to uplift man and womankind. No form of artificial intelligence can never replace that. So as you leave this arena today after this ceremony, I would simply ask that you consider the following of all the world's great leaders, most were avid readers, including Mr. Lincoln and Dr. King. They all had an acute interest in weighing the written word. And many of them would tell you that that helped guide them through some of their greatest challenges. Reading is what encourages critical thinking and helps address the great challenges that we confront. Reading also encourages critical thinking and thought. We don't have to just Google our way through life. Recently, Google CEO Sundar Pichai noted during an interview that it is not for a company to decide how AI will be used. That decision is better left to humanity. And I would caution all of you here today to think about what you want the future to look like for your children and your grandchildren as well. These technologies have great potential, but they also have the potential to become the Pandora's box that Tom Friedman warned us of. Educating yourself by reading and discerning, and the simple suggestion that I took many years ago, you will always give a more informed answer tomorrow than you will today. Educating yourself by reading as much information as you can will remain the great tool, and that should be a founding principle of life's challenges. I want to thank you, President Benitez, and the entire AIC community. I can't tell you what a little bit of ambition and a lot of confidence that came from those halls on State Street at AIC have done for me. I had plenty of ambition, I just had to sand the edges. To the graduates, congratulations from the United States of America.
Thank you, Congressman Neal, for your engaging, enlightening speech. Before I get started, I just have to say the air smells just a little bit sweeter today with the success that we see here. It also helps that the Springfield Pancake Breakfast happens just outside these doors. I promise you the jokes only get worse, so it's best to laugh now. My name is Michael Dodge, and I have the honor and distinct and privilege of serving as the college's Chief Academic Officer. I'm pleased to introduce the student speaker for the class of 2023, Isaiah Longs. Isaiah is graduating today with a Bachelor's of Science in Psychology. Isaiah is a four-year member of the ACE program and has been on the Dean's List every semester at AIC. He's amassed an impressive collection of accolades and awards during his time here, including, and this list is not comprehensive, Scholar, All-American, Ingenuity Award, and the Rex's Best Award. He serves as the chief editor of the Yellow Jacket newspaper and was recently featured in an upcoming Amazon Prime episode of The College Tour, a series that spotlights the unique experiences of college students across the world. That will be out in the fall, so let me plug that for AIC as well. Please join me in welcoming Isaiah to the podium.
Good morning. It is an honor to be standing before so many wonderful family members, staff, faculty, and the amazing student body. I cannot thank you all enough for this opportunity. I would also like to acknowledge our special guests and the Board of Trustees. Thank you for joining us today. As much as this institution would not hold up without President Benitez, faculty, and staff, it is us students who give AIC the spirit that we have been able to uphold, maintain, and now graciously pass off to a future generation. For most of us, we came to AIC as timid and excited first-year students. that may have just started to find a sense of belonging, only to have it snatched away from us by the horrific COVID-19 pandemic. We managed to stay safe and make it to this point, though not without its challenges. We made it through pretending to be fully clothed on our Zoom classes, smiling through our masks, and even the awkward fist bump handshake combos. Even with the challenges we faced, we all should be proud of being here together today. In our time at AIC, we made it past the late nights of homework after practice. For some of us, those late nights of group projects happened while changing diapers. For others, this included late nights of studying for exams or managing clubs while on a midnight work shift. My added challenge, helping raise my brother's 3 kids and training to be a professional mixed martial arts fighter. I resonate with AIC because there's a common thread throughout the student culture. We're the ones that just do not quit. To say I am from AIC is to remind myself of all the lessons I have learned from students from thousands of miles away. I have been blessed with the opportunity to discuss and understand different ideas, concepts, beliefs, cultures that I would never have imagined had I not come to AIC. The things I learned outside of the classroom will follow me throughout the rest of my life. Beyond learning from my fellow peers, I also received an education from professors who treated me like I was one of their own. In a crucial time where everyone should learn to analyze their thoughts before speaking, I witnessed myself, my fellow students, and our faculty further develop the patience and empathy to communicate with each other in a civil and respectful way. This speaks to the community that we've built together. If I had to pick one thing that is reiterated by AIC, it is a profound sense and message of individuality. In the last couple of years, I have watched the mindset of so many students shift from one of complacency and conformity to one of student engagement, ingenuity, and self-expression. AIC has given many of our scholars, athletes, and extracurricular leaders the platform to reach back into Springfield, a community that I carry so near and dear to my heart, and I cannot thank you all enough for that. Before choosing AIC, people asked me, they said, "Why are you going there?" They said, "You have so much potential. Why stay in Springfield when you have an opportunity to make it out?" I replied by telling them that Springfield has so much potential and someone needs to run towards the problems, not away from it. AIC helped me figure out how to tackle those problems. We've embodied the spirit of Springfield, otherwise known as the City of First. As a member of the class of 2023, I have experienced the first as well. I'm a first-generation college student, proudly graduating amongst others in my class who hold the same achievement. Mom and Dad, we did it. We are no strangers to pressure nor to accomplishments. We have been doubted at times in our college careers, even if that was by ourselves. But look at us now. As humans, we sit and wonder what it would be like to be in someone else's shoes, to attain a certain level of popularity that we assume will bring us happiness. I challenge you all to continue to strive for success, but only if it means you strive for the desires that burn within you, not someone else. I challenge you all to stay connected as we leave here today. To those in pursuit of anything worth failing for, to those allegedly too optimistic, naive, and unaware of the real world, remember, People may laugh at, scoff, dismiss, ignore, make fun of, and scrutinize you in the things you say. You will be reminded of the mistakes you made as a human. But for each of these things, there's a person who lives and says the contrary. A person who gets it, not totally, but just a little bit more than the others. Find those people. Take shelter in them. I once had an old friend whose dad referred to me as one of the good ones. And no, he wasn't talking about one of the good guys either. I realized that in more ways than one, not just regarding my race, I had an opportunity to set the narrative straight. I realized that I could use being a first-generation college student to propel me to a platform that would allow me to inspire young kids and adults, both those who do and do not look like me. AIC offered me resources to tell the story of how I went from an unmotivated 300-pound 12-year-old to who I am today. Every member of AIC that I've fostered a relationship with is an instrumental and vital part in my continuation to strive so hard today. Students like Zion Frazier, Grace Dervin, Rakaya, Naisha, all of you. I've heard your pursuits and challenges, and AIC has as well. We made it. However, complacency is the enemy of progress. In a generation where terms like built different and having motion are used constantly, this class of 2023 really has the potential to be a symbol of greatness and represent AIC while doing so. After today, the road will get rocky again and again. But remember, my friends, you have already lived out our school motto, post tenebras lux, light after darkness. My class of 2023, I may not know all of you, but my dad has a saying, if no one told you they love you today, you can say Isaiah loves you. More importantly, I urge you all to love yourself. As Jermaine Cole once said, beauty in the struggle, ugliness in the success. No such thing as a life that's better than yours. Class of 23, we did it, we did it, we did it. I know you all watch TikTok. I know you all know who John Morant is, and I wanted to end on this, so I need a little help. I heard there's something going on inside my city, but I need to know what it is. It's a what? It's a parade inside my city! Yay!
Thank you, Isaiah. At this time, I would like to invite the registrar to join me at the podium to recognize a few more of our amazing exceptional students. Those students who have achieved the highest academic honor, earning the distinction of valedictorian and salutatorian. And this year, because 2023, the class of 2023 is nothing if not extra, there are going to be 3 salutatorians and 2 valedictorians. Your 2023 salutatorians, who I'm going to ask to join on stage, are Grace Beaupre, Howard Svensson, and Rosa Vrugd. First, we're going to go with Grace. Grace is an honors. You have your own cheering section. Grace is an honors student. She's receiving her bachelor's degree in occupational science. During her senior year, Grace was president of AIC's Student Occupational Therapy Association, again, their soda, leading events for program camaraderie and professional development. Grace was a member of the women's soccer team for 4 years and was elected captain in her senior year. She's worked at the Cerami Center for Career Development, helping students to find work-study jobs since her first year on campus. Grace will be continuing her education at AIC, pursuing a master's degree in occupational therapy. All right, Howard Svensson. Howard Svensson is earning a Bachelor's of Science in both psychology and criminal justice. He's been named to the Dean's List every semester, is a member of the Alpha Chi Sigma Honor Society for Criminal Justice, and participated in both the track and field and cross-country teams for all 4 years. Howard has spent much of his time at AIC giving back. He serves as a mentor for the College Steps program on campus and has spent many hours fundraising with his team. After AIC, Howard will be attending the Maurice A. Dean School of Law at Hofstra University on a full tuition scholarship. Howard. And last but certainly not least in our salutatorians is Rosa Brugd. Rosa is from Groningen in the Netherlands. She's joined today by her parents and sister who made the trip from Amsterdam to be here today to celebrate with her. Rosa is also joined by her host parents from Kentucky. Rosa is a psychology major with a minor in criminal justice. She was recently inducted into the Alpha Chi Honor Society. Among her many accomplishments, Rosa was awarded the NE10 Presidential Award, named to the D2 Women's Basketball All-Regional Team for the 2020-21 season, and was on the Dean's List every semester while attending AIC. After graduating, she's pursuing a master's degree in forensic psychology here at AIC. Her future plans are to travel to Africa to do volunteer work helping orphans. Once again, please join me in congratulating our 3 amazing salutatorians for the class of 2023. All right, so that is our 3 salutatorians. I promised you a full packed stage full of students. I lost my place. I now have the pleasure of acknowledging the academic success of 2 students this year to be honored with the distinction of valedictorian, having earned the highest GPAs in their class. The 2023 class valedictorians are Kyle Kalin and Sanaya Stewart. Kyle. For Kyle. Kyle is an honor student, has taken a unique journey through AIC. Kyle came to AIC in 2018 and completed 3 years of study in the field of criminal justice. He then took a year off to complete training to become a Springfield police officer. He's been a police officer in the city for 2 years for Springfield and is continuing on that career path. He seeks to serve the community of Springfield and uses AIC education to contribute to the betterment of the city he loves so much. In the future, Kyle plans to pursue a master's degree in criminal justice here at AIC. I will just say that's a new program for anybody who might be interested. And our second co-valedictorian for the class of 2023 is Sanaya Stewart. Sanaya is also in the honors program and is earning a Bachelor's of Science in Business Administration with a major in Healthcare Management. During her time at AIC, she's held many roles, including chair for the Students of Color Working Group, members of the Alpha Chi Honor Society, and member of the Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Committee. She's done all of this while participating in numerous internships to future her depth of knowledge in her area of study. These internships have included marketing and activities intern at the Reserve East Long Meadow Assisted Living and interning for the TMI project in New York as their digital marketing and social media. Sanaya has left a bold imprint on our community, and we wish her the best. She will be continuing to work at the assisted living facility in a management role. Once again, congratulations to our two co-valedictorians. Thank you. At this time, will all of the degree candidates please rise and stand in place?
Congratulations, class of 23. Mr. President, by the powers, rights, and privileges granted to the Board of Trustees of American International College by the Commonwealth of Massachusetts in 1885, I hereby authorize you to confer upon the candidates here assembled the degrees for which they have been respectively qualified by the faculty and certified by the registrar.
Chairman Colacino, members of the board, distinguished faculty, degree candidates, honored guests, and all in attendance, let the commencement of American International College proceed.
Mr. President, I have the distinct honor to present to you the degree and certificate candidates of the American International College class of 2023. All have been qualified by the faculty and certified by the registrar to have achieved the requirements of their respective degrees and certificates.
Members of the American International College class of 2023, by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees, and subject to completion of any remaining requirements, I do hereby confer upon you the degree or certificate for which you are qualified and certified with all the honors, privilege, and responsibilities pertaining thereunto. Congratulations.
Now comes the fun part. Members of the class of 2023, please have a seat. Okay, we're getting there. See, the audience is turning on me. Will the candidates from the School of Business Arts and Sciences for the Associate in Arts, Bachelor of Arts degree, Bachelor's of Arts, Bachelor's of Science, and Bachelor's of Science in Business Administration degrees please come forward as instructed by the marshals?
Mr. President, I have the honor of presenting to you those candidates who have successfully completed the necessary requirements for the Associate in Arts, Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Science, and Bachelor of Science in Business Administration. Jessica Kelly Heredia. Blake Riley Bennett, magna cum laude. Rafiq A. Conway. Elizabeth A. Day, magna cum laude. Kayla Marie DeCaro, magna cum laude. Jorge I. Diaz Delgado. Javon Michael Flynn. Justin Joseph Galvagni. Akai Keenan Garcia. Dante Nicholas Hayes, cum laude. Marjorie Malona Jones. Beautiful. Uimana Liverpool, magna cum laude. Austin Jonathan Long. Rose C. McCaffrey, summa cum laude. Eric Clayton Otto. Dominique Kiera Ray. Patricia Rosado, cum laude. Shadon A. Taylor, cum laude. Fardawoza Yune Ali. Lillian Elizabeth Akumpora, cum laude. Salvador Anthony Amaral. Shania A. Anderson. Jason Dominic Beaver, summa cum laude. Caitlin Marin Bell, cum laude. Ava N. Brissett. Alexander Ruben Britos. Andrew Michael Bumpus, magna cum laude. Joseph M. Caliero. Julia Carbonell Munoz, magna cum laude. Riley Lawrence Carey, summa cum laude. Michael John Carlin. Alexis Piedad Castro. Rakaya Lene Colley. Sierra Diamond Clark, cum laude. Iris F. Correa Burley, magna cum laude. Cameron Marcus DeFeo, summa cum laude. Grace Hannah Durbin, summa cum laude. Shay Ariana Devaney, cum laude. Samantha Riley DeZalia, cum laude. Crystal Alexis Farrell. Sierra Royally Fernandez. Jarrett M. Fisk, summa cum laude. Zion Frazier. Nicole Marie Gambaroni, cum laude. Lanaya Garcia. Stephanie Ann Gusty, cum laude. Tanner Ray Goodson. Shane Anthony Harding, cum laude. Rebecca M. Herman, magna cum laude. Melanie Alexia Crystal Hernandez, cum laude. Kayla Hicks. Ajane Nalasia Hughes Pearson, summa cum laude. Alexis B. Jimenez, magna cum laude. Danica Lynn Johnson, magna cum laude. Kyle Robert Kalin, summa cum laude. Janae Shayla Nichelle Kelly. Maya Yvette Laboy, magna cum laude. Isaiah Longs, Jr. Paula K. Martinez Diaz. Francis Garrett McNamara, cum laude. Gabriel Mateo Medina. Julia Michael Melov, cum laude. Warren Bailey Murphy. Edwin K. Owusu. Jamilette Elizabeth Paoli Rivera, cum laude. Mason Papirio. Annalise M. Perez Rivera. Nathan Marquise Rivas, cum laude. Kayla Simone Robinson, cum laude. Karen A. Roy. Natalia Santos, cum laude. Janeza L. Santos, summa cum laude. Alexander Henry Schenker, cum laude. Yekaterina Y. Shepkina, magna cum laude. Maxi Simeon, cum laude. Olivia R. Sousa, cum laude. Nairi Andrea Spears. Jennifer M. Tavares Rodriguez, cum laude. Zanab Isa Sultan. Howard John Svensson, summa cum laude. Jasmine Gracie Thomas, magna cum laude. Raquan Tompkins. Xavier Jamie Torres. Colette Renee Tremblay. Rosa S. Rugd, summa cum laude. Taylor Ray Wilds, summa cum laude. Kyrie J. Williams. Katie Rose Bannon, summa cum laude. Troy Allen Baxter. Mackenzie Lynn Berman, summa cum laude. Andrew James Boyer, summa cum laude. Brett L. Callahan, summa cum laude. Brendan R. Carmichael, cum laude. Michael Daniel Cruz, magna cum laude. Albert Joseph Curran. Janaya Curry. Tiago Muniz de Sousa, cum laude. Edwin Diaz. Shemaya B. Fanfen, cum laude. Cameron John Fitzgerald. Che J. Goddard. Chad M. Lavelle. Kyle William Leifert, magna cum laude. Dustin B. Mans. Joshua Marcano. Sterling McDowell Hagens. Stephen Joseph Mignoni. Caitlin Morris, summa cum laude. Nathan M. Novia, magna cum laude. Neisha Ortiz. Kaylee Marie Radzichewski. Rakim Rador. Hannah E. Reinhardt, magna cum laude. Charles W. Robinson. Troy David Schweitzer. Hilton Julius Jackson Smith. Sanaya J. Stewart, summa cum laude. Matthew Robert Televi. Jake Allen Timmy. Devin Michael Walker. Paul Zumbo. Catherine Rose Gask. Pavel Teralunga, magna cum laude. Okay, that's it. Karen. These are public health, right? It's health science. Yep, hold these.
Will the candidates for the School of Health Sciences for the Bachelor of Science in Occupational Science, and the Bachelor of Science in Nursing degrees please come forward? Oh, you're already here, as instructed by the marshal.
Sadadine Adam, Bachelor of Science. Victoria Ann Laurie August, cum laude. Jody Lynn Brown. Jaden R. Calixto, cum laude. Coral Del Mar Cato O'Neill. Darius Miguel Diaz. Brendan Angel Diaz. Joyce M. Doucette. Graciana Amber Drakes, magna cum laude. Naomi Delilah Eckert Rivera, summa cum laude. Hannah Rose Enslin. Destiny M. Feliciano, cum laude. Danielle Fills. Josiah Johnson, cum laude. Wyatt Austin Keith, magna cum laude. Katiana Perez, magna cum laude. Tyra L. Quinones Martinez. Nicole Ann Mercadante, cum laude. Camille M. Messier, magna cum laude. Oneida Molina Flores, cum laude. Karina Crystal Perez, cum laude. Catherine Elizabeth Moody, cum laude. Angel Rivera Perez, cum laude. Vanison Valentine Showell, summa cum laude. Lauren Shute Smithers, cum laude. Isabel B. Spear, magna cum laude. Winona Josephine Shaw. Grace Elizabeth Beaupre, summa cum laude. Rosangel A. De La Paz. Maria-Elise Yelan Felu Iglesias. Alicia Gonzalez, magna cum laude. Aminata M. Kone, cum laude. Amanda Michelle McElrush, magna cum laude. Michelle Camila Mora Cyrus, cum laude. Ashley Roja, magna cum laude. Kendall C. Bates, magna cum laude. Abigail Carney, summa cum laude. Erin Mary Chase, cum laude. Valerie Cortez, magna cum laude. Catherine Joyce DeRochers, magna cum laude. Shannon Eileen Dion. Sean Michael Juba. Brianna Fontaine, cum laude. Sophia Rose Hess, magna cum laude. Yvonne James. Megan Kalbach, cum laude. Liza Lapko, cum laude. Mildred Inette Lefebvre. Ariana Christine Martel. What? Morgan Jane Miller, magna cum laude. Jade Cora Mitchell, cum laude. Laura Vanessa Moya Mahia, cum laude. Maria Julia Navarro. Sarah Grace Newsom. Madison Ashley Paul. Alex Ray Pollard. Courtney Page Provencher. Julissa M. Rivera. Shannon Lila Santos. Danielle Faith Sika, cum laude. Jennifer L. Tousignan. Genesis Ismarie Vasquez, cum laude. Luigi Lumikton Zabrowski, magna cum laude. Emily Elizabeth Mannerite, magna cum laude.
Will the candidates from the School of Education for the Masters of Education and Masters of Arts in Educational Psychology please come forward as instructed by the marshals?
Mr. President, I have the honor of presenting to you the candidates who have successfully completed the necessary requirements for the Masters of Education and the Master of Arts, Masters of Education and the Masters of Arts Educational Psychology. Ryan Timothy Alberry. Sydney N. Blazetti. Nicholas M. Boyle. Morgan Brown. Hi. James W. Chipetta. Sydney Colon. Christine A. DiVenuto. Allison F. Gonzalez. Ashley Gonzalez. Catherine Haney. Connor S. Hansen. Christine Hebert. Jean-Paul Landry. Courtney Sophia Lima. Caitlin McDonald. Colin Mello. Julie E. Newman. Suda Sira Nastala. Stephanie Mae Page. Lakeisha Prophet. Mirtha Cunones. Sierra Trisha Sophia Reed. Yeah. Ariana Romero. Gino Serra. Jessica M. Vasquez. Sorry. Carly Walsh. Kelly White. Jeremy A. Williams.
Will the candidates for the School of Business Arts and Sciences for the Masters of Business Administration, Masters of Science in Cannabis Science and Commerce, Masters of Science in Forensic Psychology, Master of Arts in General Psychology, Master of Arts in Clinical Psychology, Master of Arts in Counseling Psychology degrees please come forward as instructed by the marshals?
Mr. President, I have the honor of presenting to you those candidates who have successfully completed the necessary requirements of for the Master of Business Administration, Master of Science in Cannabis Science and Commerce, Master of Science in Forensic Psychology, Master of Arts in General Psychology, Master of Arts in Clinical Psychology, and Master of Arts in Counseling Psychology. Angel L. Baez. Stephen Ballin. Lorraine Caesar. Jocelyn Marie Diome. Joseph DeTore. Michaela Kelly Eaton. Avery P. Foy. David Glass. David Martin Harper. Hunter Harris. Connor Owen Hicks. Latrell Hollis. Matthew R. Liebkeman.
Congratulations.
Prince Olobakinde. Essence Kayla Perry. Sarah Nicole Fletcher. Samir Ahmad Regugre. Maxwell Robbins. Chase Speller. Brianna Benet Sutton. Jason E. Vickery. Deja Ware. William I. Bannerman. Altaviz D. Chin. Andrew Rollinger. Daverney Antoine. Victoria Maeve Donnarumma. Randy Lee Drew. Andrea Ezel. Kira Lynn McReynolds. Kayla Mealy. Lauren Grace Murray. Catherine Sherwood. Alexander V. Silva. Alyssa Lomax. Destiny Perry. Mark Stephen Adamski. Bisola Thelma Bamaboya. Zachary Blatter. Joshua Paul Kasha. Zuhaiti Diaz. Alex R. Frank. Sarah Khalil Hams. Kanisha P. Gentilorme. Ariana Manzi. Paige Marion Fancook Gleason. Vanessa Roldan. Emily Hope Selnick.
Will the candidates from the School of Health Sciences and the Masters of Science in Nursing and Occupational Therapy and Public Health please come forward as instructed by the Marshal?
Mr. President, I have the honor of presenting to you those candidates who have successfully completed the necessary requirements for the Masters of Science in Nursing, Master of Science in Occupational Therapy, and Master of Public Health. Janessa M. Andrews. Cherise Marie Antoine. Nicole Baggy. Carolyn R. Barrios. Catherine Jeanette Bean. Danielle Bruette. Tamaya Cheeks. Amanda Chen. Ashley Marie Graveline. Bertram A. Henry. Christina Nicole Latora. Joel Adam LaConte. Clarabelle Para. Alicia C. Pedra. Victoria Catherine Rondinelli. Gianna Albano. Jasmine Alvarez. Kristen Backy. Brittany Berth. Samantha L. Bishop. Cameron Edward Charbonneau. Darnielle Dillon Figueroa. Alyssa Page Hopkins. Cameron A. Menard. Crystal Tiara Merrick. Elishiva Milov. Alexandria R. Mitchell. Michaela Ann Mutz. Eileen Pena. Samantha Ray Paquette. Rachel Brooke Ramos. Kelly Marie Roberts. Brianna Chanel Smith. Samantha Elizabeth C. Brianna Turner. Gina Lynn Delfino. Ariane Mickle. Kayla Kezia Mighty. Nashika Yales Rivera. Kiran Steele.
Will the candidates for the school, from the School of Education for the Certificate of Advanced Graduate Studies please come forward?
Mr. President, I have the honor of presenting to you those candidates who have successfully completed the necessary requirements for the Certificate of Advanced Graduate Study. Melanie Barcelos. Kristen Marie Bisagna. Ashley Carisi. Jacqueline M. Cleary. Savannah Hennessy. Alan Joseph. Carrie Ann Kiley. Rosina Collins Olson.
Mr. President, I have the honor of presenting to you those candidates who have successfully completed the necessary requirements for the Doctor of Education, the Doctor of Education in Educational Psychology, and the Doctor of Education in Mental Health Counseling, as well as the Doctor of Occupational Therapy and Doctor of Physical Therapy. Doctor, give me the news. Dr. Ginger Coleman. Dr. Elizabeth Baker. Dr. Jennifer Janet Rosado. Congratulations. Dr. Callie Sattler Dushman. Dr. Nicole Jean Henderson. Dr. Pleasure Maxwell. Ready? Dr. Monica Ruiz Sanchez. Ready? Dr. Mariah Steffi. Dr. Mariah Steffi. Dr. Basile Addy. Dr. Tristan Berger. Dr. Matthew Canapetti. Dr. Sean Correa. Dr. Ashley Day. Dr. Joseph Dewey. Dr. Taylor Drayton. Dr. Mark Glodava. You ready? Dr. Benjamin C. Gordon. Strut. Dr. Emily Huschauer. Dr. Catherine Quishin Rohan. Dr. Onasia Martinez. Dr. Mark Masheri. Dr. Rachel Mickle. Dr. Ashley Monahan. Dr. Brett Moody. Okay. Dr. Reagan Moulton. Dr. Brittany Garambe. Dr. Alessio Papalo. Dr. Ziamara Reyes. Dr. Agata Sarna. Dr. Brian Schmiegel. And last but certainly not least, Dr. Serena Yanofskas. To present Dr. Lauren Artzabal and Dr. Courtney Taylor, two proud AIC alums who have made many contributions to the Springfield community and beyond. One significant contribution for many of the students here is being faculty here at AIC. Dr. Artzabal and Dr. Taylor will provide the induction for our graduates into the Alumni Association.
Good morning, class of 2023. It is our pleasure to give you the alumni welcome speech. My name is Lauren Artzabal, and I am an assistant professor for the Division of Physical Therapy and an AIC graduate from the class of 2010.
And I am Courtney Taylor, an assistant professor for the Division of Occupational Therapy and AIC graduate from the class of 2014.
As I collaborated with Courtney on what to share with you today, it made me reminisce on my 6 years at AIC. I met some of my best friends in Pouch. I met the love of my life and now husband in Amaron Hall. And I learned from incredible professors in Corniotis. These memories and formative experiences are why this place is so special to me and what made me to decide to return to it.
I received 5 years of my education at AIC also, albeit different than Lauren's experience. I attended AIC's entry-level graduate track in occupational therapy and returned to receive my post-professional OT doctorate. As a grad student, my experiences were not the quintessential college experiences Lauren mentioned, but they were essential to my professional development and identity.
AIC has given us so much more than a career as a physical and occupational therapist. It has given us an incredible opportunity and a choice to return to a community we know and love as educators.
You are just minutes away, I promise, just minutes, from leaving the arena as college graduates, future colleagues, and you're joining a community of nearly 30,000 American International College alumni. We are proud to be AIC graduates, and we are honored to welcome you to our family of alumni.
Some of you have spent 2 years, some 4, some 6 years here. Each of your paths were uniquely different to arrive at this day. We want you to know that your time spent with us matters. Your talents are appreciated. And most importantly, that we treasure the relationships we have built with all of you.
As your role shifts from student to alumni, we hope that you will continue to choose AIC and to share your time and talents with us. Show us that your time spent mattered by the great things you go on to do to change the communities and world around us. Give us an opportunity to showcase and celebrate your talents and the impact you are having on the world.
Speaking of Courtney, let's celebrate this first milestone as AIC alumni, and let's get this on Instagram. Follow at AIC alumni, at alumni AIC, and to be sure to use these hashtags, hashtag AIC, hashtag One Hive, One Family, hashtag AIC Committed, hashtag AIC Alumni, hashtag AIC Reimagined. Now that you're following, no pun intended, understand this is a two-way street. We will continue to be here to support you in your journey through life as alumni. We are happy to serve as job references for you, to offer advice for the complex patient you have, or to help fill your openings through the Samremi Center, or just share a conversation and a meal.
As educators, we do understand you like structure and advance notice for assignments. So here is your first assignment as AIC alum. Pull out your phone. Actually, let's be honest, you already have your phones out. And mark your calendar for September 22nd through the 23rd, 2023 for your first AIC homecoming.
Yes, September 22nd. We hope you will choose to share many homecomings with us, as well as your time and expertise as a guest lecturer, or maybe serving as a clinical instructor for one of our students in the health sciences. Your talents are welcome for our new Alumni Council, to mentor student athletes, or even to offer internships for future accounting, business, or criminal justice students.
But to serve in these new roles as alumni, there is just one more piece of business we need to take care of this morning: the turning of the tassel. A tassel, by definition, is a bunch of individual threads bound at one end and hanging free at the other, typically used for adornment. But before we turn the tassel, confirming your newfound graduate status, consider the tassel as a metaphor for your journey as a student.
The tassel serves as a remembrance of you, your friends, your favorite classes, and your most memorable moments through your academic journey. Each one of your experiences different, but each one made here at AIC, forever bound to AIC.
A hanging charm accompanying your tassel denotes the year in which you completed your degree, or much further down the road, a reminder of how old you are. A reminder of the realized hard work, hours of studying, and time spent tirelessly working towards your goals. The tassel and charm culminate as one object, a symbol of pride and an adornment to symbolize the stepping stone to your future and treasure to look back on in the days to come. You are AIC's adornment.
I promise we're almost there. I want to leave you with this. Remember, no matter how long you are away from home or how freely you wander, you can always, always come back. Know that you are always loved, accepted, valued, and appreciated at AIC. We treasure our relationships with you, and we hope you will do the same.
And now, the time you've all been waiting for, graduates, will you please stand? At this time, if you would move your tassel from the right side to the left to honor the significance of all of your hard work and achievements.
Family, friends, and colleagues, please join us in celebrating our 2023 American International College graduates. Congratulations to you all.
And now, before everybody, you please be seated. And now I would like to direct your attention to the center aisle, where the Springfield Conservatory of the Arts will perform the AIC alma mater as arranged and led by Director of Music, Marcos Carreras. You can find words in your program. And with that, I'm going to turn it over to our amazing Springfield Conservatory of the Arts. Thank you, Marcos Carreras and the students of the Springfield Conservatory of the Arts, for that moving tribute to our institution.
To the AIC class of 2023, as you prepare for what your future will hold and step out on your next great journey, we as the faculty, staff, coaches, and administrators want to recognize and celebrate you with one final tradition which began with the class of 2022. We call it the graduate send-off. In a moment, because I know everybody has very important lunch plans to get to and I'm holding the whole show up, the stage party will be joined by the faculty at the back of the arena to form recessional lines. For those of you young enough in the crowd, think of it as Soul Train style, where we will get to congratulate you and wish you well on your future endeavors as the newest AIC alums. I would now like to ask everyone to please stand. Mr. Chairman, Mr. President, family, friends, and graduates of the class of 2023, I declare the 2023 commencement of American International College to be complete. Congratulations.